My purpose today is to persuade you to take up the hobby of rugby. In an article called Top 10 Health Benefits in Rugby, it states, Rugby offers teenagers increased confidence and self-respect as the ultimate character-building sport. It fosters courage, fitness, team effort, and togetherness. Rugby is a sport that is fun, inclusive, interactive, and respectful to all those who participate in the sport. Teenagers around the world are becoming less active due to a sport that they do not want to participate in or lack interest in. Because of rugby, there is always a position for anybody on the field, and you can feel included no matter what. There is a position that requires every shape and size and experience. If you're unexperienced and don't have the right athleticism, there's still a position for you on the field. Without rugby, teens and young adults are lacking the same athleticism that only rugby can provide. Rugby gives you a full body workout, whereas other sports only work parts of your body. Rugby also provides life lessons that can help you throughout your life. It can raise the bar of respect that no other sport can reach. Because of rugby, teens and young adults can become more active and experience these life lessons that will change their life forever. So why play rugby? Other sports do not have the same amount of athleticism or as much of an impact that rugby does. In an article called 15 Reasons Why Children Should Play Rugby, it states, Rugby has lessons that can't be found in any other game. We're not talking about standard generics of teamwork or playing hard. We're talking about the preparation for life that can only be found on the rugby pitch. The Liberty Rugby Club made an article called 7 Reasons Why Rugby Increase Your Health, which states, Rugby training is focused around explosive powers such as found in sprinters, meaning that rugby can be a great way to strip fat and develop lean muscle. Add the element of tackling and fighting through a scrum, and you have a full body workout every time you train and play a game of rugby. Rugby will increase your athleticism and give you many great and unforgettable experiences. Many people would argue that rugby is not like any other sport, that it has the same athleticism, that it has the same experiences that any other team sport can give you. If you come and experience rugby, you know that's not true. Rugby is completely different from other sports. It has a high level of respect, humility, life lessons, and self-discipline. If you do not believe me, come and play for yourself. It's an incredible experience. Leonard Peters, a former NFL player, stated, the first game I ever played in rugby, after 2 minutes, I was begging the coach to take me out of the game. This shows that football players who participate in a high, active, fast burst of energy game are not well fitted to play rugby until they've actually experienced it. This also shows that rugby can give you more of a workout and give you better athleticism, increases your cardio and your strength all in one time. Rugby can also give you experience that most sports can provide. Amy Prefers states, the confidence and trust that springs out of rugby also has few parallels in other aspects of society, even in other sports. You just trust that your teammate is there in support. This is true both on and off the field. Whenever you go down a tackle, you always know that there's somebody behind you that's helping you, supporting you, making sure you don't get trampled by the other team. And you know that when you get back up, you'll do the same for them every time. That helps you keep going and be willing to get tackled again and again. And eventually you have fun and enjoy yourself, because what's better than having a best friend supporting you all the time for 80 minutes. Also off the field, you can always trust your team to be there when you're having trouble in life. You can have them supporting you. You can always go to them when you're in trouble, and you know they'll have your back no matter what. Rugby is a sport that everyone can play no matter their size or experience. If you do not have a sport to play or are not interested in the sport that you are participating in, play rugby. Guarantee that you'll love it and you'll enjoy yourself. In an article called 10 Reasons Why Everyone Should Play Rugby, it states, everyone is useful somewhere. There's a position for everyone. It's your speed, skill, strength, and attitude that will determine where you play. The world is better off with rugby. Vin Vel said, rugby values of discipline, respect, sportsmanship, and humility make the matches special for fans and players alike. In a pro rugby game, you will see a ref call a foul on one of the players who are these huge 6 foot plus guys. And the ref is always a little guy. And when he's telling this player off and telling him that what he's doing is wrong, the player always says, yes, sir, absolutely, sir, I won't happen again. And that's what other sports are lacking. We always respect the sir is what we call the ref, no matter what. The world is a much better place with rugby if we continue to participate and support this sport. Teens and young adults can become more active and have life experiences that are lacking around the world and in other sports. Teens can also grow both physically and socially through this sport. After every game, we always interact with the other team. We always eat food with them and talk to them. And through personal experience, I have gained lifelong friends through that. And it even makes it more fun knowing that the people you're playing against respect you and that they're your best friends and you're just having fun. Because of rugby, teens and young adults around the world are gaining this experience. That's why I'm encouraging you to play it, because you'll be lacking this experience that will change your life, and that's amazing and makes you feel good, and you'll have friends and you'll be included no matter what. In an article called 15 Reasons Why Children Should Play Rugby, it states, before respect or authority completely vanishes in the world, the last place it will be found in rugby. This is why people should take up the hobby of rugby. Thank you.